What is a demon magician? A demon magician is a human who knowingly or unknowingly is aided by a demon in his performances, where teleportation, levitation, mind reading, and other forms of supernatural activity is performed.
Sorry, I don't understand. How is that not real? What do you mean it looks pretty real? What? This is all glue?
In most cases, the demon magician knows that the entity that is levitating, teleporting, or passing on information to the magician is a demonic spirit, but not always. Sometimes the demons trick the human into believing that the entity is the ghost of a human.
He sat me down and he told me that he had done his meditations and that he had spoken with his wife and that he had spoken with the angels, and they had come to him and they had told him that this is what he needs to do.
Santana's angels are really devils who are using Santana to communicate Satan's age-old lie that we are gods.
Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to get tapped into what he's doing.
But sometimes they even pretend to be ghosts of aliens or ascended masters or other types of fictional beings. High-level occultist Manly P. Hall revealed in his book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, that humans have throughout history made deals with demonic spirits in return for supernatural assistance. It is clear to anyone who researches the occult that demons can also possess human beings and take full control over them, and control their body and vocal cords with flawless precision. However, it is not clear why demonic possession sometimes results in the eyes changing, and sometimes not.
Don't worry, Rebecca. God is in control. Don't you worry. Blood of Christ on Sally right now. On Rebecca. I place the blood of Christ on Rebecca right now. I place the blood of Christ on Rebecca.
One might ask, what do demons gain from helping their human assets become rich and famous by winning highly competitive talent shows such as America's Got Talent? The main reason is that demons want to recruit as many humans to the occult as possible. In doing so, they are building up an army of humans that are loyal to demons. Obviously, it is the demons themselves who decide who they want to recruit, and they pick based on existing talent, looks, and charisma. A contract is then signed, usually involving blood. The magician, artist, or musician is then made aware that he is not allowed to do anything unless the demon assigned to him permits it. Obviously, the human is aware that the demon has the right to end the human's life if the human even thinks about betraying the contract. The demons make it very clear that they are able to read the magician's mind, and thus, the magician will forever live in a mental prison, never daring to reveal any secret. Demonic partnership with humans is obviously not limited to artists, but also all elite professions on Earth. Demons have been highly involved with the human elite since the dawns of creation, and have no reason to stop. Most notably, ancient Babylon, ancient Sumer, ancient Egypt, Maya, Aztec, the British Empire, and now the American Empire.
The most violent country in the world in the 19th century, by far, was perhaps the most democratic or second most democratic, and that was Britain. You can be democratic at home and ruthlessly imperial abroad. The most violent country in the world since 1950 has been the United States. It's been by far involved
Jeffrey,
in more,
stop
wait a
now.
minute, in more
Let's
wars.
Jeffrey, I'm Jeffrey, I'm your moderator.
And now the American Empire. In the Bible, modern-day America seems to be referred to as Babylon, the dwelling place of demons. The Bible mentions that the closer we get to the end times, that more and more humans would be deceived into following doctrines of devils and teachings of demons. It says that their goal is to unite the world against God, and their main tool would be deception, followed by the mark of the beast, in other words, a single world government, ruled by them.